Well, talk about Brendan yesterday, Brendan and Mom.
Yeah, so Brendan and Mom had a real neat lunch yesterday, which he really enjoyed, and just got so much out of that. It means a lot to him. So the title is Living Saint. Yes, there are living saints, are bolded and underlined. I'm certain this is true because I know one, my mother. I mean it, and I'll prove it. For raising 5 children with love, tenderness, and care through so many happy times and also through the difficult times as well. Helping us through endless amounts of life's lessons by guiding us, listening tenderly, and most of all, leading us through life by being such a good example of how to be genuinely good in living your life with an enormous soul. Always kisses and hugs, taking care of us when we are sick, staying close to us when we are sad. It's contagious. Delicious dinners on the table for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, packed lunches, bus money, putting clothes on our backs, working so hard to help us make sure your family was comfortable, and the list could go on for pages and pages. For being such a great mother-in-law and friend to Kathy, Dave, Dan, Chrissy, and Lisa, and grandmother-in-law to Kristen. Enjoying your expanded family and being so proud of how they have continued to take care of your babies. And your babies' babies. For being grandma, always so close to how everyone is doing and showing them more love than any grandmother has ever shown. Following them through their lives, school, sports, interests, girlfriends and boyfriends alike, cheering them on and praying for them endlessly. For staying close to all of us, helping us be better parents by listening, offering advice, and guiding us as we raise all 15 of these amazing children. 15, right? 15. And now the next generation is coming on too with little Dill.
Yeah.
For being such an amazing wife and loving Dad so much and staying close to him throughout his battles. And enjoying the many years of sobriety. He loved you more than life itself, Mom. And he was so lucky to have you as his mate, his wife, and friend forever. Even after he went on to the Father, looking forward to the day you will be together again. But no hurry there. In caps, bold, and underlined. For caring so much for your parents, staying close to them throughout their entire life, and caring for them when they needed help the most, right to the very end. Grandma and Grandpa are surely with you, Mom, and smiling down on you to this day, and on this day especially, as they do every day. They must be so proud of their little girl they raised. In the 80 years she has lived life in such a grand manner to make this world such a better place. For caring for others more than yourself, hoping and praying for them, your brothers, sisters, cousins, and friends, even perfect strangers who you don't know and others you have never even met. For giving so much to your community through volunteering countless hours at the pregnancy center, touching the lives of so many women who need caring and a nurturing hand. So much time volunteering at church, especially helping families go through sadness of saying goodbye to loved ones. Singing in the choraleers, putting smiles on the faces of so many. Spending time at the information center, being a welcoming ambassador of the city. For giving more than you have received in life. For listening more than you have spoken. For caring more than you are cared for. Mom, this is just a small sampling of how much you have given to the world. God must be so happy to have given you life, knowing how much you have given back, and living your life through others. I'm sure I can share this sentiment with everyone else that we are grateful for the gift of Peggy Flannery in our lives. Happy 80th birthday, Mom. I love you with all my heart. Brendan. So first of all, this is from Brendan. He sent it to me today. First of all, I want to genuinely apologize to you that I couldn't be here on this special day. If it wasn't mandatory for every member in SAE to attend their chartering ceremony, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Eating lunch with you yesterday reminded me of how lucky I am to have a grandma like yourself. Grandma Peggy, you're the most caring and selfless person I know. Your everyday outlook on life is something that I, as well as many people, envy. It takes a very strong person to hide any problems or negatives in her life, only to give anyone her complete and full attention to others. This trait is something that many strive for to attain, but with you, Grandma, it's just who you are. Grandma, you are a role model in my life. And I'm so fortunate to have you as my grandma, to have you in my life. I wish Grandpa and I could be there to share this special day with you, but I wish you the very best. I would tell you to enjoy yourself and have as much fun as you can, but I know you are already one step ahead of me. I love you, Grandma, and I wish you a happy birthday.
Very nice.
Wow, everybody. For those of you that are kind of new to the group, I apologize. Because I don't know who this person is you're talking about.
We do.
I really don't. I'm just so overwhelmed with your love and your caring and your sharing. Oh my gosh, and your memories. And that you've forgotten a lot of the bad times, you know. There's no bitterness in any, you know, that's, I don't think you have any idea how treasured I feel in my life that things have come to where they are. And I'm really on a real happy time of life that, gosh, 24/7 I could do whatever the heck I wanted to do. But I do, I love you all so much, and I am so grateful to the Lord for each one of you. And I'm not in a position to do very much for anybody, but believe me from the bottom of my heart, each one of you, including you, and you over there, and you, and that you're as much in my prayers as the people that you're involved with, that you care about, and my family. So, thank you so much. I wish I could be really poignant and say something really terrific, but I'm too overwhelmed. You did?
Good.
And it was off the cuff. I have to add a PS, when Mike was doing the Amway, he and Kathy have no idea, I don't think, of how much they helped me. Because they took this wreck of a game room, and this young lady would come over and they'd be in, and she would be in there just cleaning and doing the things that I should have been doing, but I just didn't have the time. And Dad and I would be on the outside, but the door was closed, listening to Mike doing his presentation. And Dad would say, "I think he's going to make a hell of a salesman." But for all of you, each one of you, you're giving me some precious memories. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
So Kolensky, do we head over to your place now?
Yeah, we have to get the,
Hey,
Yeah.
we can
take
stay.
care of.
Yeah.
It's open back here, we can sneak out.
Yeah, everybody's welcome to come back. Cake and ice cream, Irish coffee, or straight black coffee. Cake. I said ice cream. Cake. Cake and cake.